Today we're going to be talking about mean absolute deviation. We are going to look at 4 steps to calculate mean absolute deviation. The first step is going to be to find the mean. So I'm going to give you your data set, and our data numbers are going to be 1, 2, 4, 8, and 10. And remember, the mean is just like the average, so what we want to do is we want to add these numbers up, 1, 2, 4, 8, and 10. And that's going to give us 25. And we're going to divide it by the 5 numbers we have, and that will give us 5. Step 2 is going to be to subtract the mean from each piece of data. So we are going to do 1 minus 5 equals negative 4. 2 minus 5 equals negative 3. 4 minus 5 equals negative 1. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And then 10 minus 5 equals 5. Step 3 is to find the absolute value of each difference. And remember, the absolute value is going to be the distance away from 0 a number falls. So we're going to look and say the absolute value of negative 4 is 4. The absolute value of negative 3 is 3. The absolute value of negative 1 is 1. Absolute value of 3 is 3. And the absolute value of 5 is 5. Step 4 is going to be to find the mean of our absolute values. So find the mean of the absolute values. So that is going to be 4, 3, 1, 3, and 5. So we want to add those together. 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5. And that is going to give us 16. And we're going to divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is going to give us 3.2. So our mean absolute deviation for the data set 1, 2, 4, 8, and 10 is 3.2. All right, let's try another one together. Lee has the following test scores: 65, 82, 93, and 100. The first thing we need to do is find the mean of this. So we're going to say 65 plus 82 plus 93 plus 100 is 340 divided by 4 is 85. That's your mean. So now we want to take the difference of the data and the mean. So 65 minus 85 is negative 20. So 82 minus 85 is negative 3. 93 minus 85 is 8. And 100 minus 85 is going to be 15. Now we're going to take our absolute values. So the absolute value of negative 20 is 20. The absolute value of negative 3 is 3. The absolute value of 8 is 8. And the absolute value of 15 is 15. And so our final step is going to be to add these together, 20 plus 3 plus 8 plus 15, and that gives us 46. 46 divided by 4 is 11.5. So the mean absolute deviation is 11.5. I think you should try this one on your own if you feel comfortable with it, and then come back and look and see if you got the answers right. I'm going to go ahead and start. So the first thing we want to do is find the average. So the average of this is going to be 30 plus 38 plus 40 plus 42 plus 48 divided by 5 is going to be 39.6. So this is the symbol for average. It's going to be 39.6. So then we're going to go ahead and start solving, putting our data in. So we want to do the difference. So 30 minus 39.6 is negative 9.6. 38 minus 39.6 is negative 1.6. 40 minus 39.6 is 0.4. 42 minus 39.6 is 2.4. 48 minus 39.6 is 8.4. So now we want to do the absolute value. Absolute value of 9.6 is 9.6. Absolute value of negative 1.6 is 1.6. Absolute value of 0.4, 0.4. Absolute value of 0.24, 2.4. Absolute value of 8.4, 8.4. Now you want to add up your absolute values. So 9.6 plus 1.6 plus 0.4 plus 2.4 plus 8.4 is going to give you 22.4 divided by 5 should give you 4.48, and that is going to be your mean absolute deviation. So you do have a Google assessment, or you have to do one mean absolute deviation on your own. Please make sure you bring these notes with you to class tomorrow because you are going to need them. If you have any questions, just let me know tomorrow.